Alright y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a messy ass video. Today's video is not safe for work. That's pretty self-explanatory unless you want to be hearing me talk about dick in the fucking office. I don't know. You're in the workplace, hearing me talk about dick, not caring if your boss hears you. I don't give a damn. So before I got to Japan, I was a hoe. Like, just a hoe. Straight up hoe. Like, I did hoe shit. I Ubered to dick. Dick Ubered to me. Shit was just wild. We were wilding out, you know? Like, shit. And then I got myself like a little boyfriend over the summer. Like, I was like, oh my god. He everything to me. He my life. He my son. And then I got to Japan. I was like, oh shit. And that shit exploded, like, quick. So then I became a hoe again. Because, like, that's just who I am, like, internally. But, like, this is my man's house right now. Like, my current man that I'm with. Like, this is his house. Like, anyways, like, I was on the dick. Like, first week of school, I was on that dick. Like, because something about college boys, man. Like, where I go to school, like, everybody on that campus, like the main campus, not where I go, you know, like, everybody on that campus is fine as hell. Like, they tall, some of them tall. They dress nice, they dress real nice, they're clean, they take showers, unlike people in the US, you know, they go to school musty and shit. In Japan, like, everybody dress up to the nines to go to school for no reason, and I'm over here in my fucking sweater, my damn sweatpants, one shoe hanging off, fucking shoelaces and shit. I decided to, like, download Tinder to host some more, to get my dick, like, up in the hundreds. So, like, I started getting matches and shit, and I was like, oh, he fine. But with Japanese Tinder, a lot of them don't put their face on the profile. Like, sometimes it's just like a picture of ramen or the picture of like their Louis Vuitton shoes or some shit, and you're just like, why are you even on here, bro? So, but then when you finally find a man that's like fine, and like, all you gotta do is fucking say hello. Shit, that's all you really need to do. I don't know why this is so hard for y'all. Like, oh my god, I want this, I want, like, maybe because you're focusing too much on getting a boyfriend instead of getting some dick, when that's all they're fucking good for. Like, shit. Like, I shouldn't be saying this. I have a Japanese boyfriend. Like, anyways. This video is not about how to get yourself a little Japanese boyfriend. If you want to get yourself a Japanese boyfriend, just hop along to one of those little videos by little white people, because that's weird. If you're looking for like a specific race to date, that's just disgusting if you're asking me. But I'm gonna be asking them, like, that's just disgusting. But today's video is gonna be about Japanese dick, like how to get dick in Japan, like, because that's the only dick that there is here, unless you're looking for fucking Chinese dick or Korean dick. Shit, I don't know. I'm just talking about how to get dick in general in Japan. So I especially stay away from white dick in Japan, because white dick in Japan is disgusting. It's wrong. It's against everything that I stand for. Like, if you go to Japan to look for white dick, I'm disappointed in you. You should be disappointed in you. Your friends, your father, God, everybody is disappointed in you for looking for white dick in Japan. Ooh, that's a whole another world you're looking for. That is just disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna teach you how to get some dick, and all you gotta do is go outside. That's shit. But, like, don't be looking for dick that's only looking for foreigners and shit, because that's just gross and weird. But if they fine, girl, do you, like, honestly. But if you need validation that bad, where you only want to date people who are, like, looking for foreigners specifically, then girl, go ahead. But that ain't me. I ain't the one, I ain't the two, I ain't the three or the four. So don't even come for me, bitch. What you finna do, you either gonna download Tinder and go from there, or you just gonna stand outside, because that's all you really need to do to book. You just have to look at your options. It's just like Tinder, but in real life, you just go around. You go around, look at your cards, you look at the cards, you look around at the mans that are around you, and you pick. So, you find one that you like, you look at them, you go up to them, or you wait for them to go up to you, because it's so easy if you're a foreigner. Like, you can get dick any time of the day if you are a foreigner. Because for them, you're like Beyonce, you're Rihanna, you're Naomi Campbell, you are that bitch. You are the it bitch, and you can do whatever you want. Because it's the truth. And a lot of people on here, they want to be like, oh my god, Japanese men are shy. They're like this, they're like that, they're like that. And it's just not the truth. Like, they're not shy. They're bold as hell. They are bold as hell. They're one of the boldest niggas that you will ever meet. After like one shot of tequila, they are gone. Like, that's it for them. They're bold as hell. They're nasty. They're disgusting. And I like their nasty asses, to be honest with you. Like, ooh. And they want to be like, oh my god, they're shy. They're not going to come up to you. They're not going to do nothing. And that's just because that you're ugly. And like, I'm sorry. It's not the truth. It's just they don't like your ugly ass. And it's just the truth. It's just that's just how it is. Anyways, the booking process is just, it's a spiritual process. Like, you feel yourself being cleansed as you do it. But then we got to go to the execution. Like, when you finally come to his house, all sprayed up and shit, and your fucking Saint Laurent perfume, like with your nice lingerie underneath, with the bra that you haven't washed in like 2 months, but it doesn't look dirty, so it's okay, and like your cute little panties where your ass looks real good, you know, where you show up to his house, you know, his house is a little messy, but you're like, fuck it, I'm looking for some dick, you know. So that's the execution. Just be real nice, be real sweet, be real soft and domestic, but also be assertive, because they love that assertive shit, you know what I mean? Like the real assertive shit that doesn't come from Japanese girls, because apparently like having a voice is like differentiates you for something. Like, I don't know why. It's just kind of disappointing when you hear shit like, oh my god, you're so assertive. Like, no, I'm just being normal. Like, shit, I want some dick. I'm being straight up. I'm not being like beating around the bush or nothing. Like, this is just how I am. This is what I want. So, yeah. And like, when you finally fuck and you having like a good ass time and like his dick good, like it makes you feel good, make sure that you follow up with that shit if you want him to be like a regular, you know. You gotta have these niggas on lock just in case like you get broke, like you ain't got no money, and like you need some money for groceries or some shit. You better have these niggas on fucking speed dial, because it's important for you to have niggas on like at least trying to get yourself like 4 or 5, just to be around the circle, you know, just in case, you know, you need a ride. A lot of them don't have cars, so if you find one with a car, you better keep that nigga. Like, nobody has a car here. Like, you can be 29 years old and not have a damn car, because like the transportation and everything. But like, after, no, it's just, if you have a car, keep the nigga with the car, you know. That should be like your number 1 or your number 2. And find the nigga with money. Make sure he has consistent checks, a car, a good job, and like his dick good. That's what you can care about. So that's the follow-up process. So that's basically how you get dick in Japan. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what you do. Everybody wants to talk about how Japan is so safe, but they never really take into account like shit actually goes down here. Like, a lot of us are already victims of assault. And that's like a coming of age thing for a lot of us, especially in the US, which is really, really fucking sad and disgusting. But it's also a coming of age here in fucking Japan. Everybody wants to pretend that like Japan is like the safest country in the world, which it's one of them. It can be, to an extent, unless you're a woman. Like, they don't want to talk about that. And it's like really gross. So I really want to put like shed some light on that, because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. It makes them uncomfortable. They just want to talk about like, oh, like there's no gun violence, there's like none of this, but there's sexual assault, because men are demons, men are gross, and men are terrifying and disgusting. So I really want to shed some light on that, because it's not fair that a lot of us have to go through that. It's really not fair, because I've only been here since September, and a lot of men have already disrespected me and my body, and that's just not okay. That's just not like an okay thing to do. So I'm gonna be telling you some things how you can stay safe, especially like if you're a woman. Like, this is not guaranteed. Like, men find ways to just fucking be gross, but I'ma just go out and go through some things here, okay? So I'm gonna list out some things that can keep you safe, you know. So if you at a bar, you at a club, and he buys you a drink, never accept a man who brings you a drink that you did not see it poured. Like, if you did not see the drink poured, do not drink it. Do not accept it. Just don't. Even if it's free, like, just don't take it. You need to see that shit poured out, like, into the glass next to him. Like, if he's gonna buy you a drink, you need to follow him to the bar. You keep your eyes on the glass. And it's just gross that I have to be telling you this. Like, it's just really disappointing that I have to be telling you this. Never accept a drink from a man that you did not see the drink was poured, okay? Do not do that. And another thing, if you just have a dick appointment and he's just coming to your house, like you've never met him before and he's coming to your house, I'm like, obviously, I've done this before, like, shit, like, just make sure you know where your knives are, you know where your scissors are, just know what to do. You let your friends know what's going on, you let your neighbor know. I mean, in my case, like, just let somebody know that you're going, like, you just need to let somebody know that you have a dick appointment just in case, and you need to, like, have them keep tabs on you just in case. Like, maybe have them call you, have them text you, like, within the first 30 minutes just to see what's up, or like yeah, if you know what I mean. Just let somebody know, like, where you gonna be, like, who it is, take a screenshot of who they are, get their name, get everything down, and send it to somebody just in case, because you never fucking know. Honestly, you never know. And yeah, just know what you're doing, who you're fucking. Make sure you always use protection, especially if you don't know them. Like, even if you ask them if they've been checked, like, you should ask them, have they been tested? Even if you're using protection, just ask them. Please do. Oh my God, for the love of God. And if you're going to somebody else's house, make sure that you get their address down, you send it to a friend. Just make sure, bring something with you. Bring like a little fucking shiv, a taser, something, right? Girl, you better. You never know. You honestly never know. Shit can happen and change within like a fucking blink of an eye. You just have to be careful, you know. When you're having fun, you always have to be careful. So that's basically it that I have to say about dick that I can think of at the moment. I'll probably think of more things as soon as this video is uploaded, but you know, it is what it is. Go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, turn on my post notifications, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all that mess, and go ahead and wait for my next video. Thank y'all so much.